a professor of mine back in Mexico gave us some piece of advice. He said, like, if you're ever gonna study abroad, go off the beaten path. The scholarship is for Mexican students that have already made their mind or are thinking about coming to Sweden, and we want to encourage that. I decided to start the scholarship and get the idea going because I feel a profound allegiance and loyalty to the model that's happening here in VECRO. The environment in which I was encouraged and helped to keep this multi-dimensional point of view on the developing of my education, it's not often found. I come from an engineering background, and I come also from a law background. And back in Mexico, I had to battle, the conception that laws and engineering had nothing to do. By taking business here, I was able to understand the more efficient Nordic way of organizing, which can be very innovative in other latitudes like Latin America, for example. And it has profound economical returns on the spending of an organization. There's this realm of non-structured, soft experiences that you cannot put on a piece of paper and write a report and say like, hey, here's what I learned on my Norrlands trip. That's part of the experience. So I wanted to acknowledge that. Like, I decided that if a Mexican student was coming here, they should be given a little help in that end, because when I was here, I would have been happy to have that. And also, the scholarship has been created to honor the memory of my grandmother. My grandmother, Emerita Sixto Lugo, she had to leave the northern part of Spain because it was really hard in the early 20th century to actually make a living there. So like many expats or immigrants from Spain, they ended up in America, and they're a testament of the hardworking, simple lives that we are all indebted to. Because we have to also acknowledge that Mexico needs a little bit more Sweden, and maybe Sweden needs a little bit more of Mexico. So let's try to encourage that.